Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, credit cards. These are little pieces of plastic that were first introduced back in the 1950s as a way for consumers to put a balance on it, and at the end of each month they would pay it back all in full. It wasn't until the 1970s when American Express and other big bank institutions started to allow consumers to carry a balance on their credit card, and it wasn't until the 1980s when they first introduced the magnetic strip on the credit cards, and so only specialized computers can read it. And this is what I was talking about, the little magnetic strip, if you guys were interested. So that was a really big breakthrough. It was also a really big blessing for America, and also a really big curse. But that's another topic for a later video. Today's topic is going to be the best metal credit cards that you can get on the market right now. Because as our generation begins to evolve, so does the fintech industry, to cater to what we like and to market to a younger audience. As someone who was born in that younger generation and someone who consumes credit, metal credit cards are definitely the way to go, and it's the step towards the right direction. So before we get into today's video, make sure you hit that like button, make it turn blue. It massively helps out my channel, and it literally takes like 3 seconds. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. And lastly, just stick around for this entire video. I'm going to be leaving the best credit cards for last. Let's get right into the video. Our first metallic credit card is the Wells Fargo Propel. It features a relatively sleek design with a red horse silhouette. The credit card gives you 3 points per dollar on dining, gas stations, ride shares, transits, and some streaming services. You also get 1 point per dollar on every other purchase. For the sign-up bonus, if you spend $1,000 on the first 3 months, they are going to give you 20,000 points, which is equivalent to $200. The best thing about this credit card is that there's no annual fee, so you don't have to pay anything every year. And I think this is going to be a very attractive option for many consumers. I would definitely recommend this as a general credit card to have. As much as I despise Wells Fargo, I gotta hand it to them. This credit card is one of the best credit cards that you can own, simply because there's no annual fee, they have amazing benefits, and there is a sign-up bonus. So what is there not to like about it? Next up, we have the Capital One Cash Rewards credit card, and this offers a relatively minimal design with just like a giant orange circular gradient design to the credit card. This credit card offers a hefty 4% cash back on dining and entertainment, 2% cash back on groceries, and 1% cash back on everything else. There is a $95 annual fee, and there is a sign-up bonus. If you spend the first $3,000 within the first 3 months, then they will give you $300. I know it's not the best sign-up bonus, but if you're gonna spend that much anyways, might as well just put it on the credit card and get $300. The credit card isn't for everyone because there is an annual fee of $95, but I would recommend it to someone who plans to eat out a lot since there's a 4% cash back. To be exact, you need to spend $2,375 to break even. And if you don't plan to eat out a lot, then I definitely wouldn't recommend this credit card for you. The Chase Sapphire Reserve is the next one on the list, and this is deemed to be the most valuable credit card that you can have in your wallet. It has a very established and very elite status look to it, a black metallic credit card that has a bluish stripe in the corner. Definitely something that you can flex in a restaurant when you're paying for your meal. As for the benefits, you get $300 worth of credit, and this can be applied to plane tickets, hotels, ride-sharing apps, etc. $100 worth of credit for TSA pre-checks, free airport lounge access, and they recently announced 1 year of Lyft Pink, and $60 worth of credit for DoorDash. You also get 3x points on travel after you spend your $300 travel credit, 3x points on dining, and 1x point on all other purchases. As for the sign-up bonuses, if you spend $4,000 within the first 3 months, they will give you 50,000 points, which is equivalent to $750 if you redeem it through the Chase Ultimate Rewards program. The annual fee is $550, which is pretty hefty, and this can be a huge turnoff for many people. But if you plan on traveling a lot and you plan on utilizing these benefits, then it just seems like the benefits just far outweigh the fee. Currently, at the moment, I wouldn't recommend getting this credit card for 2020 because of the pandemic. Traveling is really tough, and on top of that, airport lounge access is going to be very limited. Next up, we have one of the most convenient credit cards that you can get on the market, which is the Amazon Prime credit card. And this is a metallic credit card that has some of the best cashback percentages I've ever seen. You get a minimum of 5% cashback on all Amazon purchases, all the way up to 20% on a few selected items. You also get 2% cashback on drugstores, gas stations, and restaurants, and 1% cashback on everything else. You can get all of these benefits for a low price of $0. Yes, there's no annual fee, making this one of the best metallic credit cards that you can get. All you need is Amazon Prime to get access to a 5% cashback, and upon instant approval, they actually increased the sign-up bonus from $70 to $100. So to sign up for the credit card, you will get a free $100 for Amazon, hence the title. Next, we have the X1 credit card, and this is going to be one of the most anticipated credit cards released by a fintech startup. And this has gained some pretty good notoriety from big YouTube channels and has been gaining traction in the past few weeks. Currently, no one has this credit card, and you have to be on a wait list. And there is only one video on the internet that features the credit card unboxing, and that's from none other than Dave Hansen, featuring a stainless steel credit card that defies the traditional credit card, such as only requiring soft credit pooling and virtual credit cards for one-time use. Definitely check out Dave's video if you guys want to learn more about this credit card. Link down in the description below if you guys are interested. For benefits, it's really straightforward. 2% cashback on everything that you purchase, 3% cashback after you spend $15,000, and 4% cashback for 1 month per person that you refer. So let's just say you refer 10 people and they all signed up using your link. You get 10 months worth of 4% cashback, which is really beneficial for someone that has a really big influence. You can also advance the waitlist by 500 points per person that you refer successfully. So if you guys are interested, link down in the description below. Help me get to that #1 spot. Lastly, we have one of the most interesting credit cards made by Razer, which is most known for their gaming hardware. And if you know anything about gaming, people love the RGB and LED lights. And with Razer being Razer, they introduced a credit card that lights up LED when you make a transaction with it. I'm not too sure if it's made of metal or if it's plastic, since there's only 1,337 users that have beta access to this credit card. And yes, I know 1337 is a gaming reference. If you want to learn more about this credit card, check out Brian's channel for full detailed coverage. Again, I'll leave it down in the description below. As for the benefits, you get 5% cashback on all Razer products and upwards to 10% cashback during the card beta, and you get 1% cashback on everything else. I would only recommend getting this if you plan to buy Razer products, since this is a relatively niche credit card. And those are my top metal credit cards for 2020. I think the X1 credit card is going to be making the biggest leaps in the fintech industry, since they are deviating away from just the traditional credit system and deviating away from the credit bureaus. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. But what's y'all's favorite credit card? If you have any suggestions, just make sure you drop it down in the comments below. I'll definitely get a chance to apply to it maybe this week. If not, then definitely next week, since I'm actually quite busy. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and make it turn blue. It massively helps out my channel, and it literally takes 3 seconds. I also have another video coming out on Friday that's talking about a credit card fintech startup. It's gone quite under the radar, and so not many YouTubers have actually made this video. So if you guys want to be one of the early people to see the video, just make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and TikTok if you want to see more content. And if you want 2 free stocks on Webull, link down in the description below. Sign up, create an account, and deposit $100. You can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600. And I'll see you guys in the next video.